Just the tips.
What's up, guys? Mike here, Just the Tips. I'm gonna bring to you something a little special, something I've been working on. I am gonna warn you guys though, we got some stuff going on in the back. It's gonna be some clanging and some banging, so I'll try to do my best to take that out when I edit this. But listen, I have a big box of shoes here. Okay, I have 6 pair here. I have 2 pair down here, and we're gonna go over a few things because I am a little bit of a shoe snob when it comes to what I want to wear on the golf course. I will tell you, I will be doing an opening with these, but I have opened them and I actually have worn all of them for 1 round so far, just to kind of test them out, so I can talk to you guys about that. All the links for these shoes will be down in the description if you want to try them out yourself. I do get questions about my Reefs also. They are golf sandals. That is artificial turf. That is a golf ball. These things are pretty sweet. This is actually my 2nd pair. I love these things. Slide them on, chill. All right, so a couple things, guys. I have 6 pairs here because I am being super picky about my golf shoes this year. I've already tried a couple different pairs and sent them back already because there's just nothing out there that I really want to wear. So I will give you a surprise at the end if you guys stick till the end. Right now, these are my favorite pairs of shoes. These are last year's Pro SL FootJoys in the white and the gray. These are beat up. I wore them all of last year and most of the beginning of this year. They're super comfy. They still got a lot of tread on the bottom. They are spikeless. I just love these. This color combo is perfect. It matches a lot of stuff, guys, and there's really nothing out there right now that I found that is this much white and gray. Now, I have found, and you'll see, a lot of shoes that are a lot of white with a little bit of gray or black back here, but I don't know. There's just nothing that compares to this color combo. So those are my favorite pair that I will wear most of the time. I know they're dirty, but they're super comfy. I walk all the time. I do have these Adidas. These are also last year's. They're pretty sweet. I don't know what model they are, but these are the black with the little fade into some camo back here. They do have the white kind that fades into black camo. The problem with getting white shoes like this is cloth. This is that kind of like plastic leather stuff that isn't supposed to get as dirty. This wipes off really clean. Again, these are super dirty. I will wear these a lot of times when our course sprays the greens and has that green stuff, so you can see that. I'm not gonna wear some new stuff. But the problem with shoes like this is this cloth, the white ones especially, I don't have the white ones, but I purposely didn't get them, is that this cloth gets super dirty and you cannot wipe them. So, I'll probably go backwards on these. I wore these yesterday. These are pretty sweet, all right? I will tell you that. We're gonna do a little bit of a unboxing. These are the Puma, what are they called? They are the Adaptive Foam Pro Adapt. Now these things are pretty sweet looking, all right? The problem is when I bought these, and every single picture, you could not tell from the picture that this and this was dark blue. It said it was blue. It said it was navy or whatever, but in the pictures it looked black, and I was like, yo, I think those are them, because I want the white with the black. And again, you could not tell from the pictures that was blue. But I had to check for myself. Now these shoes are pretty sweet. You have this leather that will wipe clean pretty good. You got to just keep them polished and stuff like that. But they're super tight. All right, they are spiked, so you can switch out the spikes, but they were narrow, man. They were super narrow. So I don't know if they make a wide in this. I think maybe the wide would be pretty sweet. Again, a very cool shoe. If they made this in black and gold and white, I think those are some money shoes right there. But again, I'm not a flashy guy on the course when it comes to my clothes, so I don't wear bright colors. I don't wear like neon greens and pinks and light blues. I wear khaki, I wear gray, I wear, you know, dark blue, which would match this, but I don't think that this dark blue would match like a khaki and black shirt. I don't think it would match like black shorts with a green shirt or something like that. So I like a white, gold is fine, and black, and then it can kind of match anything. So again, these were pretty sweet shoes when I was looking down, you know, staring at my feet while I'm walking and stuff like that. Pretty sweet, but very, very narrow. On to the next. I wore these ones for another rounds. These FootJoys. Pretty sweet. All right. These are Fuel. Okay. The Fuel Sport. I like these ones again. Oh, these got a little dirty. I like these. These are this year's model. But again, the color. Okay. So if you see, if they would just throw those colors in there, it would be totally fine. This would, and this color, I mean, this and this color all day, and would match everything. I gotta clean these up. Spikeless, really good, really cool. This is that kind of plasticky leather. I don't know if they tell me what exactly the material is, but it's kind of got that like plastic coating over top, if you guys know what I mean. It is waterproof, but again, you know, not bad, but it's not gonna match every outfit. So, you know, they're comfy, I rock them, but not gonna match. So FootJoy, listen, throw this color scheme back into the mix and I'm down. You know, again, I'm not flashy. I like a nice clean pair of white shoes with a little bit of like gray or black in it and gold, and it'll match everything. I snagged these ones. I don't even know this name. It's Fenlearn. I don't really know. Obviously a little bit of a cheaper look, and I think these were cheap and made in China. Men's golf shoes, spiked, waterproof, comfortable. I did not wear these, I'll be honest, because the reason why I got these was the color scheme, okay? But I don't know if the camera is doing it justice. I don't know. This plasticky leather is almost yellow. It's got that like old look to it, and you can see there's a color difference because it's not, that plastic cover coating is not on the tongue here, and you can see like a yellow color difference. Other than that, I think these would be pretty sweet. Little cheap looking on the bottom, but you know, who looks at the bottoms? You know, spiked, so you'd have pop these out and switch them out, so you'd have a little bit longer. But they just they have this like old yellowish off-white color. So good color scheme though. I'm not mad about it. A little cheap though. All right. Let's go with another set of FootJoys. Okay. Wore these ones. I like them because these are the Pro SLs from last year. Same exact design, okay? Same model, everything. The problem is is the red. And again, guys, I know I'm being picky. Trust me, I do know it. These are pretty sexy looking, but you know, if I'm wearing khaki shorts with a green, like a hunter green shirt, can't rock these shoes. You guys let me know in the comments, but I don't know. I'm kind of old school, and when I'm on a golf course, again, I'm not super flashy or anything like that, so I don't like to mix colors, but I also don't like to be black and white or khaki and black shirt, you know, whatever. Listen, don't judge me, all right? Just red. So that being said, I also, not in here, because I already returned them, I got those new Puma Alpha Cats or whatever they are with the new, like, the new type of spikes on the bottom, and they had a black and white design that was pretty nice looking, but the sole, here, I'll grab these. I don't know what these Pumas are. Oh yeah, so another pair of Pumas, Fusion Foam, the sole, and I'll just use it on these ones. If you can see from the side, you can see like this bottom edge, you can still see that a little bit. It was freaking neon green. That doesn't go with anything, I don't think, except black or white or neon green. You know, so it just had like little tiny accents of neon green in certain places. So I like the shoe. Again, they were a little narrow, but that neon green just threw me off. All right, so I decided to rock these bad boys. Now, I like these. I like the Fusion Foam of Puma. Pumas, I love Puma golf shoes. I love Puma everything, to be honest. Puma, hit us up. But I wish there was just a little more black back here. And the biggest thing with these guys is this is that cloth, all right? It's going to get dirty and you're never, ever, ever going to be able to clean it. Other than that, these were perfect shoes. You can see that these almost look a little dirty already. They're not, trust me, they're not. I only tried these ones on as well because I knew that if I played around in them that they would get dirty. I don't know. If I can get a spray that would like seal this, I think I would probably keep these because they're pretty sexy. I like these ones. Again, a little more black, like maybe if they brought that black or maybe that gray into here, like just this back piece, I think they'd be perfect. Okay, we have one more pair. One more pair, FootJoys, okay? Again, so close, so close, all right? Again, a nice pair of shoes, some good colors, a little bit of blue, which I don't think would really deter me too much here and like here. Those Pumas I was talking about, you know, you can barely see this blue. Those Pumas had like just a bottom edge. I'll put a picture up in the editing of this because it just was like a little too much. All right, these shoes aren't bad. This is a little bit of a nicer material. It's definitely leather, waterproof, but it's not plastic feeling. Little narrow. Okay, that's all. These are probably, I don't know, probably my favorites out of all of them. Those Pumas, those first ones I showed you, were really nice, but they were a little tight. These weren't too tight because of this material. Oh, that was the one thing about those Pumas, is the tongue was detached on one side, which was kind of nice, but it was completely attached on the other side. So like if you did this, only one side came loose, and it was kind of weird. I don't know. Maybe that's a Puma thing, but these ones aren't bad. Like, I could rock these with a lot of colors since it's only a little bit of blue. I don't know. So surprise coming. All right. I told you guys, you stuck till the end, I got a surprise coming for you. Just the Tips is designing their own shoe. And I'm not talking about going to the FootJoy website and picking my colors. All right. I'm talking with a shoe manufacturing company that is going to design our own shoe. All right. So that's in the works. I can't promise you that it's going to be ready. I can't give you a date, but it's definitely in the works because, like I said, I'm picky. I'm picky with my shoes, and I'm talking about, where's that other FootJoy? I'll show you. This is how picky I am, to be honest, guys. I know it's a little silly, but if I'm gonna drop a couple hundred, like one of the FootJoys that I went onto that MyJoy site where you can pick the colors, $220 for that shoe. So if I'm gonna drop $220, I want them to be perfect. All right, so this is how picky I am. When I rock these shoes, you can see the gray. Even if you're rocking pants, you can still see a little bit of the gray when it comes out. All right, if you notice, this is how picky I am, and I know I'm doing it, guys. If you notice, this slants this way, and this slants this way. So when you rock when you rock pants, you can't see this, so it just looks like you're wearing all white shoes. And if I wanted all white shoes, I would just get all white shoes. When you rock pants with this one, you can still see some of the gray, so you still got a little bit of color there. So, like I said, I'm being picky. If this went this way and a little, I don't mind this because this is kind of like grayish blue. I don't mind that color. Whatever. If it went that way and you could see a little bit more, if you had pants on, it'd be pretty cool. But listen, Just the Tips got their own shoe in the works. So, all right, guys, I think that's it. I'll put all the links in the description down below for you guys to check them out yourself. Listen, Puma, FootJoy, Fenlearn. No, Fenlearn don't hit me up, but Puma and FootJoy, hit us up, and we'll help you guys design shoes, because I know there's people out there that are like Ricky Fowler that love the flashiness. That's great. That's cool. Listen, rock it. I'm not a big color guy. This is about as much color as I like in my clothes. Black, gray, white, gold is fine. Yellow, I don't mind, whatever. But again, yellow is not going to go with everything. So, all right, guys, just the tips.
Just the Tips.